Get ready.
Spreadsheet. Yeah. Okay, finally.
If you're wondering what I was about, and I really wish I caught the earlier of it, basically, at vaccination centres, or certain ones, they have been putting sheep, yes, sheep, is there a plural for sheep? Sheeps? Sheep. Sheep, anyway, or one single sheep at the vaccination centre for COVID. I mean, on the radio, they don't seem to worry about this, but, sheep. You know those strange, scary, conspiracy theorist type people? Hang on a minute, I've just got to deliver a paper, but I've got to do this live because I wanted to capture that thing so you don't think I was lying to you on the radio. Hello, here's your paper.
It's cold, isn't it?
It is. It's winter for you, isn't it?
Don't you ever wear a coat?
Well, what it is, right, I do wear a coat, but where I'm doing the papers, I get really hot and sweaty, so yes. That's why I, so.
Just keep free.
My car is my coat. Yeah. Right, so let me start again, as I was saying, right? As you just heard at the start about sheep, okay, and I tried to capture it all, so I was trying to reverse, you shouldn't really be down here. Try to do a video. I'm on private land as well, by the way, just to let you know, and I'm moving at a grand speed of less than like 7 miles an hour, so please don't worry. Right, as I was saying, on the radio, I couldn't believe my ears, and I had to get my phone, because this is an orders batshit crazy media, big time. They are talking about there are sheep in vaccination centres, to get your COVID jabs. Sheep. Whose idea was that? Whose freaking idea was that? I mean, are they trolling you at that point? Do you know what I mean? You know, those crazy conspiracy theorists, Bill Gates and his microchips as he... so they can track you and, oh no, it'll turn you magnetic, all of that bull malarkey. Those sheep taking them vaccinations, which is my mother's argument, every day actually. My mother rings me, or every other day. Are you taking the jab yet? No, Mum. But your wife has. Yes, she was coerced into. She had to because she'd lose her job and we could technically sue for it if something happens. And it's strange how suddenly she went downhill after the jab and her diagnosis came up. But that correlation isn't always causation. Okay, so we'll let that slide, sort of. But the point is this, right? My mum's... Have you taken it? And her argument is this. Well, millions have taken it. Well, millions have taken it, so that means what? What? Because millions do it, you should do it. Mum, I say to her, if there are 1,000 people, right, all together, and these 1,000 people you're in the group with decide to just randomly kill themselves by jumping off a cliff, because they do it, would you do it? That's different. Oh, okay, it's different. All right, well, I suppose it is different. But sheep, I can't get over this. And I wish I could have got the phone earlier, but I couldn't because, you know, I'm on a main road. You can't just grab your phone while driving. That's totally illegal, you know, bit different. So as I got my papers at the pavilion, not telling you whereabouts, but that's where I pick up my papers from, you know, I quickly grabbed my phone and pressed record, and here we are, right? So, sheep. Meh, meh. That's what they call those people who just follow the government. And yet they have the sheep at the vaccination centres. I don't know if they call it or not, but there's a woman on there, or I say a woman, a man, girl, whatever, who emailed the radio, and she said, yes, I saw the sheep. It was beautiful. It had a really calming effect as I had my booster. Someone has got to be trolling. Someone has to be trolling. Now listen, as I upload this onto all this batshit crazy media, and I know I've done a few little 30-second segments on it lately, what I'll do in the description, if I hear any more of this, as in on YouTube from Carl Vernon or whoever else, I'll link videos with the sheep thing in the description. But someone has to be trolling here, you know? Look, I am not against the vaccination, okay, at all, okay? My choice, I'll tell you what I am, I'm pro-choice. I am pro-choice. If you feel like you need it, go and take it. I'm not taking it for the very reason I'm always taking it, and I've seen my wife be not very well on it. I've seen my stepson be extraordinarily ill on it, twice over, but he still did it anyway because he's a sheep, apparently. No, he's not. But do you know what I'm saying? You know? I've seen some people be very ill, and my mum keeps saying to me, it's life or death. If you don't get it, you'll die of COVID. I'm like, Mum, oh God, turn off the fucking BBC. Please, just turn off that TV. Because my mum's not on the internet. She literally just watches the BBC. The fear. You know, at Christmas, I had to, well, in the end we didn't have to, but she wanted me to wear a mask, stand 2 foot away from her as we exchange gifts. Because of the Omicron. Can't be too careful. It's not really her, it's my stepdad. Mental. Just, shit, I can't get over this. Shit, is there anything in the papers? I haven't actually looked yet because I've just literally put it on papers. No, it can't be him. RAF flashed bum at neighbour. RAF chief flashed bum at neighbour. Well, that's the red top papers for you. Frantic 40 hours to save Europe from war. Oh, we're going into war with the Russians. Oh my God. Maybe World War III's on the horizon. Don't worry about sheep and COVID and Boris partying when he shouldn't be and giving out lots of distractions, blah, 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 blah. Worry about World War III, the Russians trying to take Ukraine, just like the Germans tried to, you know, or did take Poland, and everybody said, you can't do that. No. And then it started. And the scary thing is, the Russians are probably one of the most powerfulest armies ever. Yeah. They got a lot of tanks. Holy shit. Sorry to change the topic. Sheep in a vaccination centre. I can't get over that. Someone has to be trolling there. They have to be. But no. Very calming, says one lady, Patreon client, whatever you want to call them. Patient. Yeah, they are so calm. I stroked the sheep and it had a very calming effect because I was very nervous for my booster. Very nervous. Thank you, sheep. Meh. They gotta be trolling. This is all this batshit crazy media looking at possibly the ultimate troll ever. If I didn't capture it on radio or that small little segment, I wanted to capture it all because I couldn't believe what I was hearing. But, you know, can't get the phone out on a main road or anything like that. As I picked up the papers, that's when I got out my phone to capture it, and that was that. And only as I'm in a little tiny housing estate doing like 3 miles an hour did I capture it. Take care, much love, and hello. I love you all.
I'm order of magnitude. I don't know if you're new here or not. Probably not, because I'm shadow banned. I'm dead sure of it. But regardless, okay. Conspiracy theorist nutball. Shadow banned. If you like what the magnitudes do, and you fall in love with the family a little bit because you've had a look from my content, and no, we seem to be relatable to a lot of people, maybe. And we spend a lot of time answering emails and stuff. That's the best way to get into contact with us. No fake book, or my wife is actually on it now. And there is a fan page. Yeah, I know that exists. Email if you want to talk to us, whatever it is. But if you like what we do, and you want to send any appreciation, links in description. Doesn't matter how small or big. Number one rule, look after yourself first. I do have a Patreon. There's nothing exclusive on the Patreon because I don't feel that anyone should miss out. Like, you want to miss out on my stuff anyway, but some people do, believe it or not, just because you broke, because we all know what that feels like, right? Anyway, this is Order of Magnitude signing out. A big salute to Stop Propaganda, and a big farewell to Silent Guardian Fearless. May your travels be okay. And no, he's alright, he's not in ill health or anything, or dying or anything like that. Someone said to me, Silent Guardian Fearless, is he ill? No. He's just got to go dark, you know, off the internet for a while. So, salute to him if he sees this. Thank you for supporting the Magnitude household for as long as you did. I think it's about 3 years he supported us, so means a lot. Okay, and Stop Prop, thank you too. And the others, Patre-Firts, Shaz73 even, you know, there's an ALPHA-IRISH-FIREMAN as well. Yeah, thank you all for what you do. You're absolutely amazing, all of you. And I don't know what the future holds, like, you know, heart to heart. Look, if you're a detractor from us, you've seen the ups and downs. You might think this is some sort of big long ruse or something with my wife's health and stuff. It really isn't, and I'm very scared what the future holds for everything. But we'll take one day at a time, and it'll, you know, just go from there. Okay, you know, I mean, people can live with emphysema, COPD, but it's very frightening, you know, when she looks like fucking Auschwitz inmate. Anyway, take care, much love. I hope you enjoyed this all this batshit crazy media, and I just playlist also in the description if you want to see the whole lot, if that's your bag. If you're more into the paranormal, look, if you're new here, which I really doubt you are, search my channel via playlist so you can miss out all the shit that you don't want, and anything that grabs your attention you do. As simple as that. Take care, much love. This is Order of Magnitude signing out. That's cheddar. See you later.